Stop crying. It's never too late. Life throws curveballs at us, doesn't it? But remember, for every challenge you face, there's an opportunity to learn and grow.
Even if things don't work out, even if I experience defeat or failure, that does not make me a failure. It's a difference between failing and being a failure. If things don't work out, if you don't produce the results you want, that's all. But don't confuse who you are with the results that you produce.
The setbacks you've endured, they're shaping you into a stronger version of yourself. Embrace those obstacles, for they are the stepping stones to your success story.
What's the benefit of giving up on yourself, of not stepping out on life and taking life on? What is the benefit for you? What's the plus in that?
Change can be scary, but it's the catalyst for transformation. Look back at how far you've come. Each step was fueled by your courage and determination. You have the power to rewrite your narrative. Embrace change, because on the other side of fear lies remarkable growth.
There are a lot of people who say, but I tried once or twice and it didn't work out. And so they use that as an excuse not to ever come out again. You know why? Because it's comfortable, ladies and gentlemen. I remember I was in a service once, and I heard Dr. Johnny Coleman give this example. She talked about a man who had been captured behind the enemy lines in a war and was sentenced to be killed or another option. The captain said to the guy, listen, he said, tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, you can face the firing squad, or you can go out this door over here. And the guy said, what's out the door? He said, no one knows. All we can tell you is just unknown horrors. He thought, and the next morning he selected the firing squad. After the shots rang out, the captain's secretary said, what's beyond that door? And he said, freedom. But very few people would select to do it because it's unknown.
So, you think you're too old to chase your dreams? Think again. Dreams have no expiration date. Whether you're 20 or 80, it's never too late to pursue your passions. Remember, Colonel Sanders started KFC at 65. Your age is just a number, not a limitation.
I'm saying stop beating up on yourself. You do it. I know you do it. I've done it. It's a natural inclination for us to put ourselves down. See, we are born negative, I think.
Life's rhythm isn't always smooth, but it's the beat of resilience that keeps us going. When you fall, get back up with a fiercer spirit.
Life is very challenging. I heard a song once by a guy named Dimples called, If It Ain't One Thing, It's Another. I say to you, if it ain't one thing, it's 12 others. Always something. You will never, ever have a problem-free moment in life. Somebody said, and I like this, that you either in a problem or just left one or headed toward one. Anybody found that to be so? Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, there's always something.
Success rarely happens overnight. Keep your eyes on the prize and let your unwavering perseverance be your guiding star. Your mind is a garden. What you plant, you reap. Plant positivity, even in the face of adversity. Surround yourself with people who uplift you.
Most people never achieve their true goals in life because they're surrounded with too many toxic, negative, energy-draining people. You've got to look at the people in your life and ask yourself the question, what is this relationship doing to me? How is it impacting my life? Am I a better person?
Engage in activities that bring you joy and watch how your life transforms into a masterpiece of happiness. Remember, you are the author of your life. Every chapter, every line, it's your creation.
And you will determine whether your life is a smash office hit or flop. You determine that. Working on yourself, talking to yourself. That's so very important. Overcoming the negative conversation, that inner dialogue that's going on all the time, Even when you don't want it to be there. You can't stop yourself right now from thinking. You can't do it. It's going on. And so learning how to empower yourself, part of doing that is standing up to yourself. You've got to stand up inside yourself sometimes and say, shut up! You've got to do this. I was going to give a presentation, and this voice inside of me saying, you can't do this. You don't have everything it takes. I shut up! I'm behind on my bills, and you're telling me what I can't do. I have got to do it.
So, my amazing viewers, let's make a pact right here, right now. No more tears wasted on the past. It's time to dance with the present and dream of the future. Remember, your potential is limitless, your spirit unbreakable. The universe is cheering you on. So, let's declare it together. I will stop crying because it's never too late.
It's possible you can live your dream. It's necessary that you have the mindset that I'm going to do this. But you've got to take ownership. You've got to decide, hey, I'm going to do this. You've got to take responsibility for your life. George Bernard Shaw said the people that make it in this life, they look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. You've got to decide, it's me. You've got to say, and say this with conviction, I expect to win. I think it's important that we say that. You know, if you ask most people, do you want to become successful? They will say yes.
If this message struck a chord with you, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with anyone who needs a dose of motivation. Until next time, stay strong, stay positive, and never forget, you've got this.